Welcome to Canine Corner, where we help you and your dog become better friends. I'm Christy Wilcox, and on today's show, I have Jasmine Graza with Pet Head Inc. She's going to show us some shampoos and some other little unique products that you'll want to take a look at. We also are talking about unique dogs with Shay in the Q&As, and Kirk Lyons is going to talk to you about how to get your dog healthy if it gets sick. First, Shay is with Southern California Golden Retriever Rescue. Take a look.
Thanks, Christy. All right, I've got Stevie Martin from Southern California Golden Retriever Rescue today on the show. Stevie, thanks for coming on the show.
Thank you for having us on the show.
So tell me, I understand all of your dogs are spayed, neutered, microchipped, vaccinated. Did I miss anything?
All of our dogs are also in foster homes, so we
Okay.
evaluate them, and that's how we match the dogs up to the home. We actually pick the home for the dog.
Wonderful. All right, well, tell me who you have, your first guy over here, guy or girl?
Today we have a little girl named Molly. She's
Okay.
about 7 years old.
Okay.
She came out of Taiwan, where they are street dogs. They are brought up in kennels in the home, and when they get big and they don't want them anymore, they put them on the street to fend for themselves.
Oh, no. So
Molly-
she came off the streets.
She came off the streets.
But she's completely well-adjusted to small children, other dogs,
She's
cats.
fabulous. Molly's only problem is she is a counter surfer because in her head she thinks she's hungry. And you can see that she's missing some bottom teeth from trying to chew her way out of her kennel.
Oh, that's
She's
terrible.
perfectly safe now. She is an absolute angel, perfect house manners, and she is just looking for a lap.
She does, and the whole time while we've been doing the interview, she's just been cuddling with me and just seeking for attention. So hopefully Molly will find a forever home. Okay, Stevie, so who do you have next? Now tell me about her color. Looks a little bit more reddish. Is this called red?
This is red. They go
Okay.
from dark red to white.
Wow. Okay, so how old is she?
This is Caitlin O'Connor. She
Okay.
is about 18 months old.
Okay.
She was pulled from the shelter in need of surgery. Someone had hit her with a blunt object, and so she
You're
had to have
kidding.
surgery here.
Well, I see that here, and she's walking on it fine. She's healing.
She is healing. She's still limping. She will still she's going into water therapy,
Okay.
and she will be absolutely perfect when we're done with her.
18 months, and I saw her. She's great with other dogs, very lovable and affectionate, looking for a good home and needs some loving care and some water therapy. Stevie, I thought you were Golden Retriever Rescue. What is this?
This is a black golden retriever. They are rare. They're thrown from the golden litter. They're not recognized by the AKC. That's why you don't see them. We had her mother and father, and she was
And they're
thrown with
both-
the litter. Yes.
You're kidding. What happened?
Oh, she had an accident, so she has a little broken leg. We put a plate in it, and she'll be fine.
And how old is she?
9 weeks. This
This is 9 weeks. You're kidding. How big is she going to be?
Probably be 80, 85 pounds.
Oh my God, and what a sweet temperament already.
She is a golden retriever.
So if you want to be the one on the block who's got a black Golden Retriever,
We just call them black gold.
black gold. Black gold, sounds like a fancy drink. Just kidding.
Oh, that would be good. And this is Bill.
All right, thanks, I got it. Okay, who's this lovable man here?
This perfectly handsome guy is Buffett. He's about 3.5 years old.
Okay.
Just a shelter dog, but absolutely perfect. His favorite thing, I think, is maybe having children lay on top of him to watch Saturday morning cartoons.
Oh, so the kids can sit on him, pull on his ears, and he
is
doesn't
a
move.
perfect size, perfect temperament, standard golden retriever. Stick your tongue out the side of your mouth, baby. Show them how golden you are.
So if you've ever wanted a Golden Retriever and you've seen one on the show today that you'd love to adopt, you can go ahead and contact Stevie at her rescue. And don't forget, they've got plenty of other dogs that are also looking for forever homes. To contact Southern California Golden Retriever Rescue, you can visit their website at scgrrescue.org or call 866-299-1899, or you can send an email to info@scgrrescue.org. You can also call us here at 310-618-5762 or email us at caninecorner@torranceca.gov.
Shay, that black golden retriever was so cool. I mean, that's perfect for the unique theme in our Q&As later on in the show. But for your training tip today, what you got?
So my tip of the month revolves around food. Dogs love it any which way you give it to them, but are you giving the right kind? Coming up next, we'll find out.
This financial advisor is being accused of committing one of the largest investment frauds in the history of the United States.
I guess we're not going to Aspen. That's fine. You see, I like tennis balls. He likes insider trading. So he's going to jail and I'm going to a shelter. And no, they're not the same thing. Shelters are for good pets that want to be adopted. Jails are for criminals. I've done nothing. Uh-oh. Ooh, okay, I stole a cheeseburger once. I'm a dog.
Behind the wheel, there is no such thing as a small distraction. A public service reminder from the American Academy of Orthopedic Surgeons. Speak out against distracted driving at decidetodrive.org.
Welcome back to Canine Corner, and I'm really excited because we have Pet Head here today with us, and Jasmine Graza, who's going to show me how to suds up our puppies and keep them clean with your product, right?
Yes.
Okay, so tell me a little bit about the company. Where did it come from?
Yes. So Pet Head is actually created by the original creator of Bed Head Shampoo. It's a line of human shampoos, but
And we all need that, that's for sure, right?
so her name is Kyra Mascolo, and she loves her dogs so much that she wanted to create a line just for her pets.
Okay, imagine that. We all love our dogs, and you know, that's great though. So how did she first start establishing the product, or how do you come up with something like that? That's pretty cool.
Right. So, well, since she has so much experience with human shampoo, it was a pretty great transition from going from human to pet shampoo.
Okay.
So basically, you know, Pet Head has the same kind of fun, funky, and amazing smelling shampoo. So naturally, it kicked off really great, and everyone loves it because it's such quality and great smelling shampoo.
And we love a good smelling dog, that's for sure. So, okay, show me what you got back here, because there are different kinds of shampoo is what I'm seeing.
Right, so just to start off, we have Dirty Talk here, which is a deodorizing shampoo. It smells so amazing. Do you want to smell really quickly? This is
I love good smelling stuff.
Fruit Fantasy.
Oh, it does smell really good. It smells exactly like human shampoo, almost.
Actually, a lot of people joke that, oh, they would rather use this than their own shampoo. And actually, you can use Pet Head on your own hair. Oh. Because it's just a different pH level.
Maybe nice and fluffy.
Yeah.
All right, great. And then
we also have Miso Polished, which is a brightening shampoo. So it's for, you know, the light colored dogs, either white or yellow. It brightens up the coat, and it gives them a really great brightness into their coat. We also have Life's an Itch, which is really great for those dogs who are itchy. It's just skin soothing, and it smells really great too. Well, all of our products smell really great.
So today we have two dogs on the show, one with short hair, Cubby, and one with longer hair, and we're going to be demonstrating which two products? These ones, right?
Yes. On the long hair dog, we're going to be demonstrating Dry Clean, which is one of my favorite products. It's actually waterless spray shampoo, and it's really great for in between baths, and like if you don't have time to give your dog a full bath, you just spray it and comb it out, and it's amazing. It smells really great too.
Okay, well, before we get on to this, Shay is out doing your Q&As. Shay, what do you got?
Hi, I'm at Wilson Park, and I'm looking for Torrance residents and their dog to find out why they chose the breed that they've picked. And I think I found the most adorable puppy I have ever seen. Let's go check it out. What's your dog's name?
Nucky Thompson.
Ooh, Nucky Thompson. Hi there. And what kind of breed is he?
He is an Old English Sheepdog.
Now, why did you pick an Old English Sheepdog?
Because they're cute.
Is that the only reason?
It's not the only reason, but you know, I just thought that he was a great fit for a family. He's a great dog for a family.
Well, tell me why he's a good fit for families.
He's very good with kids when he's all grown up. Obviously not now, because he's still a rambunctious puppy.
Okay.
But he's very active and, you know, very protective.
Very protective. Now, is this a kind of breed that actually listens well? How is his listening skills?
His listening skills are amazing for just a 3-month-old puppy.
He's 3 months?
Yeah.
All right, let's see some of the tricks that he can do.
Okay. Nucky. Sit. Paw. Good boy. Down. Down. No down? How about a kiss? How about a kiss? Paw again.
So he's an English sheepdog. What did they do where they really herd the sheep? Tell me more.
They herd the sheep. They're bred to look exactly like the sheep.
So what happens when they shear the sheep and they're no longer carrying their wool? How do they blend in?
Well, they blend in by shearing also the dog.
No. So do you mean there are English sheepdog sweaters out there?
There's a chance.
Do you have one?
Not yet.
Well, thank you so much. What a lovely dog Naki is, and what an interesting breed. And you'd recommend this to families?
Absolutely.
Okay. I think I might just get one of these too. I think I'm going to get so many dogs, especially on this dog show. Why did you pick a Jack Russell Terrier as your breed of choice?
Well, I didn't really pick her as my breed of choice. I just saw a sign on a telephone pole. It said, Jack Russell Terrier for free to good home.
So you went for free.
I did.
I'm guessing you also thought she was cute, so you went for cute and for free. So what would you say, she's a low energy or high energy dog?
High energy.
Okay, so what kind of family would you recommend her to?
Oh, younger family likes a dog with energy.
Likes a dog with energy. All right, so according to Fred, if you're a family who likes a dog with lots of energy, smaller dog lots of energy, and free, look for a telephone pole. You might find a sign and get just as lucky as Fred. Hey there, Dale. So tell me, you've got a really interesting group of dogs. Why did you pick all these different mixes of breeds?
Well, I didn't really pick them. They picked me.
What do you mean?
They're both strays. They're strays. The shepherd here is my neighbor's dog. She's friends with Muggs, the brown pit bull.
All right, so tell me a lovely story about these dogs, and who would you recommend for a family? What breed?
Oh, well, it all depends on the family. If the family is energetic and stuff, well, then the Australian cattle dog, because she's got a lot of energy. And the pit bull, that's good for a medium energetic family, because he can, look at him there, he can lay out real easy and not get too rowdy.
Well, he really likes to get his belly rubbed.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
I saw that.
Yeah.
For hours on end.
Yeah, you could do that till he dies. He loves it.
He's a lover, and I saw him rubbing his head into the grass earlier.
Yeah, that pit bulls have a bad rap. That dog is the most tolerant dog of any dog I've ever owned. He's a great family dog.
Well, thank you so much for sharing your affection with your dogs. Is it okay if I pet him a little bit?
Oh, sure, go ahead. Yeah, they're real friendly.
All right, looks like he's asking for some belly rubs.
Yeah, he wants his belly rubbed again.
Let's go give him that. So I've got Anya here, and she's got some very interesting dogs with her. I'm dying to find out what they are. Anya, please tell me, what kind of dog breed are your dogs?
We think they're mostly giant white shepherd and Alaskan husky.
Wow, I've never heard of giant white shepherds. So how tall can giant white shepherds get?
I think these guys are even tall for giant white shepherds.
Do you get a lot of people stopping you?
Absolutely everywhere. It's hard to move 10 feet.
You know what? We've been fighting that here today, that we can barely shoot, and they're so gorgeous. So tell me, what are some of the things that you encounter that most people wouldn't think about with these large-sized dogs?
Well, they're so powerful and large that it's difficult to bring them into a lot of environments. They really impact the space. Even holding them aside, they just take up a lot of room. So it's difficult to take them out in public just to walk them on a sidewalk.
What about counter surfing? Do they steal food off the counter?
They can reach anything on the counter with 4 feet on the floor.
With all 4 feet on the floor. So it's like a coffee table regular counter.
It's a lifestyle alteration. There's really nothing out of their reach.
And so if they were to jump and give you a hug, how tall would they be?
7.5 feet.
7.5 feet. That is unbelievable. Oh, look how sweet they are. So you wouldn't recommend them for small children?
I definitely would not. Not that they're not sweet, but they're just too big. Sitting down, the biggest one can reach his paw up to here for a shake.
That is unbelievable. Can they do paw handshake? Can we see?
Oh, well, let's see. Darcy, sit. Sit. Wait. Good boy. Shake. Darcy, shake. Paw. Oh, good boy. Well, he wasn't trying very hard.
So, Jasmine, what kind of dog do you have?
I actually have a Chihuahua Cocker Spaniel mix.
All right, that's pretty unique. I grew up with Jack Russell Terriers, so I like it. Shay, you also have a training tip, is that right?
Okay, so when it comes to food, it's really important that when your puppy finally turns 1 year old, that you switch them to regular dog food, because there's a lot of high fat in the puppy food, and that might actually make your dog, who's now an adult, fat. Also, when your dog finally reaches the age of 6, they actually should go into senior food, and a lot of us forget because we get so used to feeding the same dog food over and over again, and that's got a lower percentage of fat, so that your dog, who's not moving as much, won't get fat. And then finally, for those of us who've got picky eaters and we put wet food in there, make sure we're not doing wet food all the time, because the crunching actually helps remove the plaque and tartar from their teeth. So if you've got too much wet food in there, they're gonna have dirty teeth, and that could be an oral hygiene problem. So those are the tips for this month.
That's great, Shay. Kirk also has a tip for you guys, just in case your dog ever gets sick. And so you're going to show me 2 products today, right? Which 2 products?
Yes, I'm going to show the dry clean here, which we're going to show on the smaller dog. It's a waterless spray shampoo. It's really great in between baths.
Okay.
And we're also going to be showing you our new product, Dirty Paws Foot Bath. It's really great for hikes. It's a portable paw cleaner, so you can just go and clean the paws instead of the whole dog. It's really great.
I can't wait to hear how they came up with this one. So right after the break, we'll check that out.
Patty, let me be honest with you. Won't filing for Social Security benefits online be confusing?
George, it's simple and easy, and you can do it in your pajamas from the comfort of your own home.
Oh my.
You've navigated through asteroid belts, right?
Oh sure, plenty of times.
Well, compared to that, navigating socialsecurity.gov is a snap.
Really?
It's so easy. Even Kirk could do it.
Life in the military is one of service and sacrifice. And for some, that sacrifice is more than many of us can imagine. Please join with the American Legion in recognizing and supporting our wounded warriors and their families. Let's not allow them to be forgotten and left to fend for themselves. They deserve more. Sometimes just thank you isn't enough. Go to legion.org/honor veterans to find out how you can help.
Welcome back to Canine Corner, and we have Cubby with us, who's our model of the day. Now, if you don't like dirty paws, I think Jasmine's going to show me a way to clean them up after you get done at the beach or hiking, right?
Yes.
Okay.
So we're just going to demonstrate our Pet Head Dirty Paw Bath here. It's really awesome. Like she said, when you take your dogs on a hike or to the beach, and their paws are just dirty, but their bodies are fairly clean. So to maybe avoid giving your dog a whole bath, you can actually just bring this. It's mobile and portable. And
now, how did they think of that?
Well, actually, it was just, whenever there's a problem, you think of a solution for it, and that's what the creator of Pet Head, Kyra, did. So it's really great. Let me demonstrate it to you, and then we'll go from there.
Okay.
But basically, you can bring a water bottle with you wherever you are. Everything that you need for it will actually fit in your bag. I actually brought one of our travel-size Pet Head shampoos, so we're going to use that.
And you have a lot of travel-size shampoos, right?
Yeah, we have one that comes with 3 different kinds. It comes with 2 dry shampoos and this one, which is a wet shampoo. But you can actually use any of our shampoos with this. So you just mix some water and shampoo into the cup.
Oh, that's really cool. So it floats down there.
So we'll just pour it in really quickly. You don't need a lot. You don't need to fill it to the top. Just enough to swish the dog's paw around.
Now, I would think this would be great when you're coming home and you don't want to have dirty paws in your car. How hard is it to clean up your dog when you put it in your car? And I
actually have one in my car at all times in my trunk. I just keep it there. And I also have one outside of my front door. So either way, he's going to get a paw bath before he gets in.
Easy enough, right?
So I'm just going to put a little bit of Dirty Talk in here and then swish it around until it gets a little bubbly. And then
thanks for letting us borrow your paw, buddy.
Thanks, Cubby. And then you just swish it around. And
that cleans off all the dirt
and
give some nice fingernails as well, right?
And then you just dry it off with the towel that it comes with.
Oh, okay. That's great.
There you go.
And you were saying the neoprene, too, kind of helps squeegee the water off the paw, right?
Yes. So the magic trick about this is actually the neoprene on top here, which squeezes out the water and soap from your dog's paw, so that's actually a lot drier when you do it. So you just need to dry it off a little bit.
All right, I think that is a really, really awesome idea. No more stinky dogs, no more dirty paws, but we need to arm the animals, and Shay is talking to somebody who definitely arms the animals.
Thanks, Christy. All right, I got Matt Heinemeyer here with ATA. Matt, can you tell us what ATA stands for?
Sure. ATA stands for Arm the Animals, and what we do is basically create a line of t-shirt and apparel with a bunch of different designs of animals with weapons to kind of play on the hunter becoming the hunted and whatnot. And what we do is when we sell these products, we donate a portion of all of our proceeds to 2 no-kill animal rescues in the LA and Orange County areas.
So is it just dogs and cats, or because I see here you've got a rhinoceros, I see you've got a seal here. So
no, it's not It's not just limited to dogs and cats or domestic animals. We wanted to include as many animals as possible because most people are extremely passionate about a particular animal, so we wanted to address as many as we could. The shelters that we do help mostly do help domestic animals.
Got it.
At times they do help farm animals and whatnot, but for right now, due to our size, we're kind of addressing domestics with our support, but trying to address everything with our designs.
now you mentioned you have quite a following, and I know that as we've been here in the Torrance Farmers Market, we've had some people who are vegans. What's their interest?
I think that vegans are just naturally attracted to it because it's animals kind of defending themselves. And, vegans believe, that animals have just as many rights as humans do.
Right.
And it kind of makes sense,
And for a lot of us, we don't know this, but I think the elephant is the only animal that actually is a vegan. Is that right?
Yeah, I believe so.
Okay. So this one gets sold a lot by vegans, right?
Definitely.
But they're not the only ones who are interested in your t-shirts.
No,
Who
not
else?
at all. We have a really diverse demographic. Almost everybody. I mean, we've had instances of families coming up with 3 generations, grandparents, parents, and children, and they'll all buy a shirt. So we really do have something for everybody, and I think the cause is just,
cause,
so
yeah.
universal that everybody can support it.
I know a lot of the young kids nowadays, they like something a little bit, racy or taboo, and a lot of the kids are actually interested in this bulldog here. With what kind of a knife is that?
I don't know the actual kind of knife. I just think it's a really cool, tough-looking knife. And, especially in the wake of all of the recent dogfighting incidents and the high-profile one with Michael Vick and all that, we just kind of thought, if the bulldog had a knife, that probably wouldn't have happened.
Ooh,
so a lot of people
true.
are attracted to this one.
This is the t-shirt that I got. Thank you, Matt. You've got hoodies?
Yeah, definitely.
Is that, oh, look at this color here. Let's see it.
This is very new. Came out, say, about 3 or 4 weeks ago.
I like it.
Up to this point, we've only done black hoodies, and we decided to do a little bit of color, and purple has been very popular and highly requested, so we went ahead and made this.
And actually, as we've been here, a jazz festival here in Torrance has asked you to set up a booth there.
Yeah, definitely.
So people are really taking to your t-shirts.
Yeah, very much. I mean, I think it's a cause that everybody can support, and we hope you do.
If people are interested in buying these t-shirts, where can they find you?
We're available online anytime at www.armtheanimals.com, and we also have retail kiosks at the Citadel in Commerce and at the Ontario Mills Mall. And we're on Facebook and Twitter as well.
And for this month only, you guys are offering a discount. So if you type in K9 Corner, the letter K, the number 9, and corner, all one word, at your website, what kind of discount are they going to get?
We'll give 15% off with that code, and that's of any size purchase, and that includes hoodies,
Any size purchase.
Any size.
This month, Arm the Animals are giving a portion of their proceeds to Southern California Golden Retriever Rescue. And if you'd like to contribute by making a purchase, go to their website and don't forget to put in your 15% discount code, which is K9 Corner, the letter K, the number 9, and the word corner, all one word.
Woohoo! So arm the animals. It's always good to get money for rescues. And okay, so we have one more product to demonstrate here.
Yes, we're going to be demonstrating the Dry Clean Waterless Shampoo, and it actually smells like blueberry muffins. So this is one of my favorite products.
I like blueberry muffins.
Yeah. So it's really great for in between baths, just because you want to freshen up your dog more than just twice a month, which is how many times people normally wash their dogs.
So can people use it every day, or how
yeah,
often?
Yeah, you can use it every day. I mean, it's great for when maybe you have a date coming over and you want your dog to look nice, but you don't have time to give him a bath. You just spray.
So this is like cleaning up before the cleaning lady comes over, or
Yeah.
brushing your teeth before you go to the dentist. All those good things.
So you just spray a little bit, And then usually I brush through the coat.
Okay.
And it gives it a little shine there, but smell her. She's just...
Oh, it smells really,
smells
really
like
good.
fresh blueberry muffins right there.
Yeah, it totally does.
So yeah, when you brush it through, it dries really fast, and it's just a really great, fast way to refresh your dog in between baths.
And Vanna looks even more beautiful afterwards, right, Vanna? Look at her. She's all alert and everything. Well, very cool. So after the break, I think we're gonna talk to Kirk, and you guys have a Facebook contest going on right now, is that right?
Yes, and you're gonna wanna hear about it.
Yeah, for sure. If you want some of these products, stick around.
From Maine to Maui, thousands of high school students across the country are getting in on the action by volunteering in their communities.
Action teams of high school students are joining Volunteers of America and Major League Baseball players to help train and inspire the next generation of volunteers.
It's easy to start an action team at your school, so you too can get in on the action.
Are you in? Get in on the action at actionteam.org.
This was a scary moment for Elliott Sadler and everyone at Richard Petty Motorsports. Thankfully, the folks at NASCAR have taken every precaution to ensure the safety of our drivers. And I hope you do the same thing when you get in your car. The Department of Transportation says distracted drivers are 4 times more likely to be in a serious accident. Buckle up, watch the road, and please do not text and drive. It could be the last text you ever sent. This message is brought to you by the U.S. Air Force.
Well, I just want to say thank you for coming to join us today.
Thank you. I had a fun time here.
Yeah, it was really great. And so tell us a little bit about this Facebook contest, because if you want some products for your dog, this is the way to go.
Yes, we're actually doing a Facebook contest right now, and it's so easy because all you have to do is go on facebook.com/petheadproducts and like us, and you'll be entered to win a year's supply of Pet Head products.
Now, before we wrap things up, Kirk Lyons is out there with a food tip. Kirk?
Today's tip, Christy, is for dogs that are feeling a bit under the weather. You know, it happens to the best of us, so it only makes sense that at some point, you as a dog owner are going to be nursing a pet with an upset stomach back to health. Now, the good news is gastrointestinal issues are usually short-lived. The bad news is it can be accompanied by things such as vomiting, diarrhea, or an all-out refusal to eat. If this is the case for your dog, what's most important is to keep them hydrated. When they are ready to start eating again, a bland and binding diet will help them assimilate back into normal eating. To accomplish this, many vets recommend combining steamed white rice with small amounts of ground beef that's been cooked using no oils, no salt. Serve this to them at room temperature or slightly warm, and you may soon find your pet back on the mend. Now, gastrointestinal issues can be the sign of other issues, so it's important to consult your vet. The point here is to provide you with information so you can be proactive about your pet's health.
Kirk, we never like sick dogs, so I'm glad you gave such a great tip. And maybe next time I'll use those Pet Head products, I don't know, on my hair or something. Anyway, that's all we have time for today. I'm Christy Wilcox, and this is Canine Corner.